Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. A quick slant to Hill. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. And his kick is no. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
What you doing out there, boy?
All the way one. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 47 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Chiefs 6. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Going for it all. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So that'll back him up 5. Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Frank Clark able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. At the 41-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Flushed out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 8 yards.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
39-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
1-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by about 3-7 there on 3rd and 4. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Hill. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Escaping the pressure right. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nick Keiser there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
19. Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Seahawks first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
DK Metcalf. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken from about the 12. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
For their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. This is caught at the 20. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
That's good for
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Wilson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught at the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustment.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in. Here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Mahomes pass.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
On the Seahawks' 14-yard line.
Now Mahomes out to his left. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs.